Good morning, Dopey. Your favorite podcast. Now a YouTube show.
Good morning, Dopey, and welcome to another episode of Good Morning, Dopey, our shallow yet often incredibly deep dive into the book of daily reflections. My name is David, and I will be your humble host. Today is May 22nd, but I'm going to read you comments from May 11th. These are good comments. I'm going to start at the bottom. Noelia Gonzalez Barrancos wants to know, is Erin coming back to the Daily Reflections? She did. You should have seen her recently. She did. I hope you enjoyed seeing Erin. Scotty Benz, or actually Beans, says, best podcast / Daily Reflections morning show. For sure. You're right, Scotty Beans. That he's in the Dopey gang. Love you, brother. I love you too, Scotty Beans. Aaron Baker says, the new button is most excellent. Did I somehow miss your sharing what books you have there? I am subscribed and watch daily. Thank you for all you do for the recovery community. It's incredible that you guys care at all. Rebecca Barron tells her that May 10th is the book tour, and Aaron Baker responds to Rebecca Barron by saying, thank you so much. I love this. I'm gonna cry. You guys seemed like you liked the Chris button. Amy Hopler Mitchell, Good Morning Dopey superfan, says, I love the Chris mugshot pin. I think one of the best feelings of belonging in AA is when I've been to meetings far away from my usual group. I walked into a meeting in Galway, Ireland, and was immediately overcome with a sense of belonging. It was magical. They made me share my story, which is a bit scary, but really amazing to connect with my people across the pond. Love you, Dave. Your eyes shine this morning and you actually don't look stoned. Thank you, Amy. I love you too. Here we go. Today is May 22nd. Step 1. The first word of the 12 steps. The first word of the first step. When I was drinking, all I could ever think about was I, or me. Such painful obsession of self, such soul sickness, such spiritual selfishness bound me to the bottle for more than half of my life. The journey to find God and to do His will one day at a time begin with the first word of the first step, we. There was power in numbers, there was strength in numbers, there was safety in numbers, and for an alcoholic like me, there was life in numbers. If I had tried to recover alone, I probably would have died. With God and another alcoholic, I have a divine purpose in my life. I have become a channel for God's healing love. Yeah, that's nice. It's kind of rough in a weird way. I've been talking to a bunch of people who are in relapse, currently relapsing, and they quit their program, whether it was a 12-step program or an exercise program or calling somebody and being honest. So we is great. I don't even know what it would be like to have a program, any kind of program, without a we. A we is like even just calling your friend and being like, what's up? How we doing? What's going on? Like, share your life with people, because the other thing I've been thinking about in talking to people that relapse, it's like, as far as you might get away from drinking or using, or as far as I might get away from drinking or using, I know at my core I'm a drug addict. And if I have a great suspicion that if I add any mind or mood altering substance to my life besides Benadryl, somebody recently wrote me that Benadryl counted, but I say no. I haven't taken Benadryl for I don't know, 4 days or something, 3 days, 4 days I think since I took Benadryl. But my point is, the second, like Chris probably heard someone say it, but I heard Chris say it, so I'll attribute Chris to this, is that we're like a gas burning stove with the pilot light is always going, and if you just add flame, it's like whoosh. So like if you're out there, just know that there is probably not one time of using, unless it kills you, that probably if you're an addict and you use a mind or mood altering substance, that you are going to use a bunch of it before it's over. So if you're not using, I would suggest not using, because it's very hard to maintain happy, joyous, and free while using. Anyway, this is prettier than I'd like to be, but that's the nature of this horrible program that I've put myself through and put you guys through watching. But have a great day. Namaste, Sloppy Jones, and everybody else. Stay strong, Dopey Nation, and fucking toodles for Chris.
Dopey, I'm face down on the floor. Dopey, please sir, can I have some